don't know what the F to do, blank. Everywhere I apply, they either don't respond or the positions are full. And I'm not trying hard enough for a job. You got to know someone to get a job, I guess, or dot, dot, dot. First of all, I am a woman. I do not assign this word to me whatsoever. Okay. So when you are addressing people, make sure you're very careful with how you address people. Okay, going forward, you guys, I'm a digital design coach and I help people take their natural giftings, their natural hobbies, things that they actually like to do in order to receive income. But in order for you to receive something, you gotta give something. And what's the thing you gotta give? You gotta give a message. So, for an example, right now, this person who's leaving me this comment, they have been attracted to my message and thus they have left me a comment. And they are part of the audience that I want to attract. I want to attract people who are looking for income. And right now, their job is not aligning, it's not working for them. And they're having a hard time with either the job itself, where they are in life, or they're trying to figure out a new way of how to take their interests and their talents, but they don't know how to structure it and lay it out so that it induces an outcome that they want, which is thus income. But you have to know who your audience is and who you're talking to in order to create such audience. You see what I'm saying? So what you're going to do, the person who comment, is you're going to look around your room. Okay? You're going to look around your room and see what do you have. You're going to look at your life and see what you know of. Okay? So let's say, for an example, you play video games. Let's say all your friends is super hype about this certain video game. You got the console. You got all the gadgets to it. You know how it works. You know how to turn it on. You know how to get to a certain level. You know what happens at a certain level. And your friend, they so frustrated because they can't beat a certain level, or they want to play the game, but they don't know what things to buy. If you know all of those answers, all you got to do is get on Microsoft Suite and make you a digital product. What is a digital product? Anything that can be transferred to somebody's email. It could be an attachment, and they can open it up and receive it and it's there and they got that information. That is a digital product. Okay? A Word document is a digital product. A PowerPoint is a digital product. Okay? But what do I do as a digital design coach for YouTube and e-commerce? Okay. So on the e-commerce side, I have the e-commerce builder workshop. It's a less than 14-minute video that teaches you how to set up your digital products on the back end, how to write product listings that talks to that audience so that they want that information that you have written up in that document, and so that if they want that thing, they're going to pay you for it. So thus you have created income off of something you already knew, you already like to talk about, and it comes natural to you. You got natural money. Not money you gotta work hella hard for and change and alter yourself for. Okay? For an example, this right here, my childhood hobby was coloring. I ended up making a coloring book. Okay? Yes. Inside of this coloring book, you will find an index, right? And this is how you categorize things. So you're going to find a camera in here. You're going to find braids in here. Why are you going to find that? Because that's somebody's interest. That's somebody's talent. That's somebody's hobby that can make them an entrepreneur. You can become an entrepreneur based on your camera these days. YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, braiders. You can have your own salon suite. Boom. And these are affirmations that affirm you on your journey to making income off of your natural skill. So if you already know how to braid, you might as well become a braider and get a braid suite and make you some money. You see what I'm saying? So I'm a person who believe in you take your natural gifts and you make income off of that. So you can stop feeling so stagnant in life for no reason. I'm one of them type of people. Okay? So then where else did my coloring? My coloring went to YouTube, YouTube banners, YouTube intros, intake forms. What are intake forms? You know how you filled out a job application that you're talking about? I create income for intake forms for people online for their business. So if you're trying to get somebody email, you're trying to get their first name, their last name, they email, and you need them to opt in for your product or any service that you have, and you looking for a form, I create those. You looking for a business cards, I create those. You looking for flyers, I create those. You see how I took my natural talent of design and crafting things, colors, coloring. Coloring turns into branding, turns into website, turns into YouTube, turns into a message, turns into marketing. You have to know who your audience is. So thus you have attracted people who love your message, but you are the person who has the solution. And because you have the solution, people will pay for the solution. You see what I'm saying? So if y'all want to work with me with small business design, or you want to craft your YouTube channel, but you need to know what message you're going to put across your channel, or you need that e-commerce builder workshop so you know how to put digital products up so you can distribute it to multiple people and they have that information through their email and you get paid, I am the coach for that. My links are always available.